Ahmedabad plane crash data from black box of Air India flight retrieved. Memory module accessed. The data from the front black box of the crashed Air India was retrieved and downloaded, a government statement said on Thursday. The memory module was also successfully accessed. On June 24, Civil Aviation Minister K. Ram Mohan Naidu had said the black box of the Air India plane, which crashed in Ahmedabad on June 12, was being examined by the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau and dismissed speculation that it would be sent abroad for an inquiry. The London-bound Air India flight crashed into a hostel complex in Ahmedabad moments after taking off from the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport, killing 270 persons, including 241 on board. One passenger survived. The black box of Air India's Boeing 7878 Dreamliner plane was recovered from the site on June 13. A black box is a small device that records information about an aircraft during its flight. It helps in the investigation of aviation accidents. Tata in contact with families of victims. Air India sources. Meanwhile, Air India sources on Thursday said Tata Sons chairman N. Chandrasekaran and Air India chief executive officer and managing director Campbell Wilson were in contact with the families of the victims of the plane crash. Chandrasekaran referred to all affected families as Tata family and directed his team to provide support to them beyond the compensation announced, sources said. Chandrasekaran has also directed the Air India management to hold meetings with employee unions of the airline and take their feedback about on-ground operations and draw plans to have smoother and hassle-free operations. The entire management of Air India was also asked to hold talks with the aircraft engineering department on any issues they face in the maintenance of the aircraft. Chandrasekaran was also expected to be briefed on the health audit of Air India planes, as ordered by the Directorate General of Civil Aviation DGCA. The Air India management is also likely to hold a meeting with the Boeing team on Thursday. Also read power failure behind Ahmedabad Air India crash. What investigators are learning. The Air India plane crash investigation. Following the incident, a high-level panel was set up to investigate the causes of the crash, and the investigation is progressing smoothly, the government said after the incident. Earlier, Campbell Wilson, in a message to flyers, said the crashed Boeing 7878 Dreamliner was well maintained and had undergone a major check in June 2023, with the next scheduled for December this year. He also acknowledged that the airline's decision to temporarily curtail its wide-body fleet operations by 15% may have an impact on its customers' travel plans. On June 13, a day after the crash, the Directorate General of Civil Aviation ordered enhanced surveillance of Air India's Boeing 787 fleet, comprising 26 7878s and 778-79s. The airline chief said the loss of 241 passengers and crew members, along with 34 people on the ground, has left us all in deep sorrow. Words cannot express the pain we feel for the families and loved ones affected by this devastating event. We are fully committed to doing all we can to support the families impacted and are also working closely with authorities to understand the cause of this tragedy, he said. Swipe left for next video. Inputs by Mayuresh Ganapathy. Also read Air India employees struggling with morale issues after Ahmedabad crash report. Latest blogs.